Hey guys, gonna do a quick unboxing of It Came from Outer Space, Universal Essentials Collection. It's 4K. Um, it's got a nice box, some extras. I have no idea what it is. Blind buy, but I'm presuming it's the standard, yeah, cards. Oh, a little book. I don't know what that thing is. And the big thing about this movie, which is what it's sort of known for, is it's a 3D movie, and supposedly the Blu-ray actually is 3D. So there you go. So and I've been on quite the 3D. I've been quite a 3D buyer lately, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing this one. And I've also sort of just been buying, like, if it's sci-fi, I'll just get it. I just really like the genre, and I'll just like watch anything. And the classics I've been really meaning to catch up on. And this one's just the added benefit of it being sort of a pioneering 3D movie, and then it's also, I mean, you get 4K here and 3D. This one I had to order from overseas, so this one I actually got from Amazon UK, and it came fine. Knock on wood for the future stuff. But yeah, I mean, and I was even just going to pick up the standard edition, which is included in here. I wish it had a steel book, but beggars can't be choosers. So anyway, here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh man. Oh man. There we go. Don't skip, I'd say don't skip leg day, but don't skip finger day. um, all right, so my first impressions, okay, I like how there's no glue on this. That's the worst thing. Like, why do they put the glue on here? Honestly, like, it's already wrapped, right? Like, why put glue? It's like just trying to annoy you. All right, the first impressions. It's printed pretty well. I guess this is the theatrical art. I really like that. Um, the box is okay. A 3D movie. You kind of hope for a lenticular. Oh, that's cool. Is that part of the? So I don't know what art this is. It's really dope though. I'm actually looking forward to the movie. All right, so let's take a look here. What do we got? Oh, what is going? Okay, so there's some interesting extras going on here. The box is nice. It's a nice hard box. Oh, that's a film. I guess it's a frame of the film, but is it like 3D or something? Let me see if I can. All right. I wonder where they got that from. If this is a real? Oh, I guess it's a stand too. Featuring a single frame from this iconic movie. This limited edition film cell replica has been selected to celebrate the 70th anniversary of It Came from Outer Space. Okay, that's cool. All right. It's a replica, but I mean, that's a really cool extra. Yeah, that's really cool, I must say. Um, all right. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? So we got the standard edition UHD Blu-ray, rated G, directed by Jack Arnold. You got Richard Carlson, Barbara Bush. You know, before she was a first lady. No, it's Barbara Rush. Sadly, I'm not terribly familiar with the cast or Jack Arnold, the director, or anything really. So I'm really going in cold on this, but it's all right. It's got a nice case so far. What? Why is it? It's a little weird right here. Why is it all scuffed? All right, so we got the 4K. Let's see here, 4K, UHD, Dolby Audio, full frame. Oh, that's cool. All right. Well, I guess yeah, it's an older guy. I wonder how that's gonna look in 3D. So we got DTS HD in there, Dolby. Nothing about the 3D. Nothing. There's not gonna be 3D on this guy. It's interesting that they have the aspect on there, 133 to 1. I like the eye, that's cool. And then that's cool too. I mean, that's just the, is it? Oh no, it's new art. I wonder where they got that from. It's interesting. Okay. All right. So let's see here. We got certificate of authenticity. The certificate of authenticity. It came from outer space. 2,700. All right. Wow. So they made 5,000 of these. This limited edition has been created in celebration of It Came from Outer Space. Exclusive gift set. 4 art cards from Cell Replica. 36-page book. All right. So, all right, whatever. I could do without that actually. I mean, on the real premium stuff, I mean, you get like these little like Manta Lab has these little like 3D lenticular things or whatever. And then they'll put this on the box. They'll print this on the box instead of having an insert. So, I don't know. A little weird. So here's the book. Oh, it's actually really printed well. Oh, wow, this is awesome. So they have some on sets photos, publicity photos. The print is really good. It's glossy. It's really high resolution. So yeah, this is a nice book. Wow, what is going on that set, man? Holy crap. Yeah, that's cool. 3 dimensions, 3D dimension. Interstellar art. Oh, look at all these posters are awesome. You know, this is definitely like, I mean, if you have an original poster of this, that's something special. All right, what else? That's so cool. Out of this world. So I'm presuming this is going to be a fairly wow. Look at these old theaters, man. Could you imagine? I remember some theaters when I was a kid in the 80s, and you know they still had these around, like these old ones. They had them all over Los Angeles. I grew up in LA, and you know they had all these old theaters, and you know you could tell they didn't, you know, they kept them up, but it's, you know, there no stadium seating, and you know, you even wonder if they even had stereo installed in some of them. So you know they're just really old, and I really like that. A night the earth will never forget. Okay. All right, and then we got these art cards here, and they're all right. This is kind of annoying, but whatever. I'm totally gonna ruin it. Psych myself out of it. Man, come on. I got viewers watching this. I can't mess up. Xenomorphs. Wonder where what movie franchise got that from, huh? Xenomorphs invade our world with the power to destroy us all. Same back. That's cool. I really like this art, you know, like it's really cool. I mean, obviously it's a product of its time, but I mean, still, like, thrill, shudder, see. Look at that eye. This is so cool, man. Yeah, this is really cool, dude. It's like, yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. I like this presentation. I think it's worth you know, the extra cost. You know, it's not, I don't really think this stuff is that big of a deal in terms of the cost, but honestly, you gotta wonder if movies like this are ever going to be presented in a better format. You know, you got a new transfer, 4K transfer to UHD, Dolby Vision. You kind of suspect that this stuff is going to be around for a while, like this resolution at least. It's going to, you know. So I think they're good purchases, and I like the extras. It really sort of like gets you jazzed to see the movie, you know, versus just you know, just getting it like this. You know, I think it's cool, but you know, you're missing out on all the artwork and, you know, the behind the scenes photos and stuff. I think is really I think it's really cool and awesome. Yes, I am so glad. That is so cool that they did that. So, you know, I think this is, I like this, but I already have it on the box. So I'm definitely gonna use the alternative. That's so cool, man. Who did this box set? Was it the studio itself, Universal? Because normally, I mean, this sort of thing's like an Arrow Video does this. Like Kino Lorber doesn't even have the alternate, like a reversible slip. The reversible slip for me is like, it's just like, it's like the best, it's one of the best extras. I mean, you pull this thing out of the box and you get like a you know, like how cool is that? Awesome. So I'm gonna wrap this thing up literally by, I've got a nice box protector here, and get this from Buzz and Bingo on eBay. I think this is size. I always forget what's it's A, B, or C. A, B, and C. I think this is A. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so anyway, I put all my stuff in box protectors. It ends up, I get like a whole bunch of them, and it ends up being like $1 each. So it's like, I mean, I don't even think about it. And what's really great is, you know, this stuff, I've been collecting media for a while, and, you know, ever since I was a kid, even like with, you know, video games and stuff, and, you know, dust, sliding, sliding back and forth on other editions, when you move it between shelves and whatnot. I mean, any number of things cause damage, and this is just an easy way of protecting them. And so I highly recommend it. And they also look really great, like when you present them and stuff. Like, it's like, I mean, look at that. It's just, it really sort of jazzes up the collection. So I definitely recommend, I started doing this with steelbooks because I the first steelbook I got, like I damaged it, like just sliding it around and stuff. Oh, doesn't quite fit. It's all right though. It's a little big. It's okay. So definitely recommend that. Universal Essentials. Okay, so they have that. They have the alternate slip on there. That's cool. Oh, reversible slip. Reversible slip with original poster art. Very cool. All right. Well, I would say the only thing I'm really like, I would really like to see on this is a lenticular cover. I think it's, especially if it's like in 3D, and this movie is known as like a pioneering 3D movie. I just think that it's just a missed opportunity. So I'm going to knock a point off that. So I start at 10 out of 10, right? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to say this is a 9 out of a 10. And, I don't know, like, this is all just a review of the box and the packaging and whatnot. Like, if this didn't include the 3D version of this movie, I would knock a point off. Just no, so then it would be an 8 out of a 10. So I think we're at 9 out of a 10. I mean, it really does check all the boxes in terms of like the book is perfect, and if the book is printed like with like if the book isn't printed well, like I would knock a point off that. But all the printable materials are all really high quality, glossy, high resolution. So I think this is a 9 out of a 10, outside of the quality of the movie and whatever the transfer is, just the box and just the presentation itself, I would say it's 9 out of a 10. So let me know what you guys think, guys. All right, thanks.